The nature of money. What is money? Money is a medium of exchange, and a medium of exchange is anything that is generally accepted in return for goods and services sold. For instance, trading a sovereign for goods in the 1800s. Before there was a medium of exchange, now more commonly known as money, the barter system was in use. The barter system is a method of trade in which goods and services are exchanged directly. The main issue with the barter system is that a double coincidence of wants is required. To explain the double coincidence of wants, let's create a realistic situation that could have happened in the past. There are 3 peasants living in a small village. One is a baker, one is a butcher, and the last peasant is a brewer of ale. In order to exchange goods, all 3 would have to experience the double coincidence of wants by trading the same amount, so each peasant barters for one amount of the other peasant's goods, with all 3 ending up with 1 beer, 1 loaf of bread, and 1 cut of meat. But when the butcher's daughter gets married, now he needs to exchange enough meat to purchase bread and beer for the entire procession of people coming. The issue with trading that much meat is that the person who now holds the meat cannot keep it forever because it will go bad. So there will not be a double exchange of wants, and the butcher won't be able to make the purchases that he requires. Now, to get away from this issue, a medium of exchange was created. There are 2 more requirements that need to be met in order to solve the butcher's issue. The medium of exchange must also have a store of value, meaning it can be stored for any amount of time until it needs to be used, unlike the meat. The last requirement in the creation of money is that it must be a unit of account, which means that its physical existence is not required to count it, just like we use the unit of account of dollars to keep track of our money. With these 3 requirements of medium of exchange, store of value, and unit of account, the double coincidence of wants is unnecessary.
The origins of money. The first ever form of currency was gold and silver. It began with these because they were relatively limited in supply and were in constant demand by the wealthy. Some of the key features were that they were divisible into extremely small units, they were easily recognized, and were not easily worn out. Originally, before the use of coins, the gold and silver would be weighed upon the purchase. The inventions of coins would eliminate that when the king or queen would put their seal on each coin, which guaranteed its value in the economy. This brings forward the first of 2 problems which occurred from the